footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, breaking down the Packers versus the Giants. Let's look at Green Bay coming off a solid victory against the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving. How they can attack the Giants defense is simple. Keep these guys in spread formations. Right now, I don't know if the Giants want to play man or zone or a combination of both, but what the Packers can do is keep these guys spread out with those 3 and 4 wide receiver sets. What that does is widen out that pressure and also widens out that coverage, and they're able to take advantage of the one-on-one opportunities. And that's how you attack a defense like the Giants, who may not be as speedy in the secondary as most teams, but they are physical. But you have to keep these guys in spread formations. Now, defensively, when you're playing against the New York Giants, the passing game is going to be solid. These guys can throw the football all over the field, but the problem is they can't run. So look for the Packers to come in and turn up the pressure on Eli Manning. You want to play the run on the way to the quarterback until the Giants are able to prove that they can run the football with some consistency. I would say abandon the run responsibilities and just play the run on the way to the quarterback until they're able to prove that they can get themselves out of that situation and play with some type of balance. But right now they're not, so I look for these guys to have some success. Now, the special teams aspect, Cobb has to make sure he does a great job of flipping the field position as far as returns. If he can give that offense that the Packers a half a field to work with, the Packers offense can put points on the board in touchdowns rather than field goals. Now let's look at the Giants in this ball game. Offensively speaking, I like the passing game, and I think the passing game will have some success against that Packers secondary. No one's talking about how the Packers give up a lot of points, so I think the Giants offense is tailor-made to make some big plays downfield against that Packers secondary. Now you also look at the fact that you're going to have to do something on the ground, especially against a 3-4 defense where there's natural bubbles to run the football. Consistency is the key. Jacobs has to stop tiptoeing to the hole. He has to make sure he hits it downhill, and I have full confidence that he can do so against this Packers defense. You saw what LeGarrette Blount was able to do. Jacobs is the same type of back. He should have some success. Defensively, here's the key. Again, we said it last week, as the Lions game plan, the Giants can do the same thing, and they're actually good at it. Manning up on these wide receivers and being physical at the point of attack. You cannot allow these guys to get off bump, to have a free release off the line of scrimmage and do damage in the secondary. To help out your secondary and to help out that front for tight man coverage, press. Tight press coverage at the line of scrimmage gives you the best chance to stop the Packers offense. I keep stressing it because that is the way Detroit did it. That is the way the Saints did it. That is the way you have to do it against Green Bay, and that's going to give that front four of the New York Giants an opportunity to get pressure, and I think they have the talent to do so consistently against the Green Bay Packers offense. A 4-3 team gives Aaron Rodgers a lot more problems than a 3-4 team because of the 4 down linemen that have a lot of speed and are very long and athletic. X factor for the Green Bay Packers has to be, can they get to Eli Manning? If they allow Eli Manning time in the pocket, he's going to have a field day with that secondary. X factor for the New York Giants has to be the corners. Cornerback play is going to be vital. If they could stay on the inside of those wide receivers of the Packers, the Giants can be in a position to make a lot of plays. I tell you what, I like the way these two teams match up well with each other. I like the Giants to win this ball game at home, going with the upset. Reason being, they're physical corners, and they have the safeties to match up with the Green Bay Packers. I like the Giants in this matchup. I think Green Bay gets their first loss in New Meadowlands, in MetLife Stadium, whatever they want to call stadium. I like the Giants in this ball game. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.